there I was, at the bottom of the staircase.
And my mom pushed me
All
right
the way up.
up to the top
All
of
the
the
up
stairs.
to the top of the stairs.
There I was.
There I was,
Two broken legs on
standing at the top of the staircase.
two broken legs and a broken neck, broken back,
But not a scratch on me.
and three broken arms. Absolutely.
And three broken
As I was screaming in pain while standing up.
so, so as I was standing there, about screaming in pain,
While
I
standing
almost
on my two legs.
standing on my
two
three
broken
legs.
On my three broken legs and my 14 broken arms. There came. I see my brother falling towards me up the stairs. He barely misses me.
Turns out she had pushed him too.
All the way.
And he was standing there with 17 broken ribs and one broken arm
And four broken legs.
and four broken toenails
And a punctured arm.
and a punctured arm.
And two broken backs. But his spine was fine.
But his spine remained intact.
Just a spine.
It was just a spine. He had no skin left. It was all muscle.
It was just skin and muscle. No bones. Just a sack of skin.
Just a sack of jello he was.
Just a little sack of jelly.
I always knew he would turn out to be like that.
And suddenly, my mom comes hurtling towards me up the stairs. She pushed herself.
Turns out my dad threw her.
I remember thinking to myself, oh my god, my life is over. Then
And
my dad comes falling up the stairs. But he hits the floor, and oh my god, there was serious shit. Shit.
oh gosh.
Grandma attempted to walk up the stairs. She slips.
And falls up as well.
A walking stick comes flying towards my face. As I duck down, it hits my brother in the face. He's screaming in pain while standing up with his arms in the air.
With his arms up in the air, but they're broken in 15 different places. So they're just like staircases themselves.
But actually, it was not 15, it was 17. Then his arm breaks off, but he is fine.
And we all walk away unscathed.
Absolutely
But then one of us,
dies.
we're all fine until one of us dies.
We're all fine except for the one who's dead. He is not fine.
I love the two broken backs. But his
Three broken
spine
arms.
was fine.
He had three broken backs, but his back was fine. Except for his back.
Oh yeah,
Just his back.
how to make sweet tea. Water, sugar, tea bags, sugar, but don't forget about the water.
And the Hot Pockets.
And
Like dipping a Hot Pocket on a piece of string into the tea. Tea bag.
no, I was gonna say, I could just picture somebody drinking a tea, but like, out comes a Hot Pocket. It's like, this is some really good tea.
Just eating
It's
a Hot
like-
Pocket.
Yeah, but it's
Tea.
like, the Hot Pocket's in the glass.
Oh gosh.
So he just like, slides it out when he wants to take a drink, but it's a bite.
Or it's just like completely ridiculous. It's like someone eating a Hot Pocket and like, this is some really good tea. Just something that makes no sense.
Yeah.
While drinking tea. This is some really good Hot Pocket.
Like in the freaking like the Queen of England's house. It's like, I like your hot pockets here. These are some wonderful hot pockets. Hot the
when you buy the account. Actually, it's kind of like when you have like those cats that are like those like really dark ones.
What?
But like when you try and lose weight and you have all that stuff that gets in the way. But you know when you first like turn it on and all that stuff comes up, it gets slightly annoying.
Turn
like,
what on?
Well, back when the weights start lifting at the gym and stuff. So you try and activate the subscription, if you will, and the clerk says to you like about the jam and scrap. But you shortly realise that the jam is just a complete lie and that he's actually referring to like CDs.
What CDs?
I'm going to continue either way because I need to finish off my story.
Okay.
But then like the guy from like the Coke factory came over and started talking to her and having a conversation about the milkshakes from China. And then my dad walked over with a CD in his hand and started like rubbing it up and down the woman's like back with like a hat, just try and make her buy his new like rap CD. But then our son like went to North Korea on a vacation.
On a vacation.
Yeah.
What a lovely spot to choose.
And he took the tea and he drank it. Like actually swallowed it in front of the old lady and she was like, "Oh my god, low 420 swag, that's some good tea." And then, like her son walked out and said, "OMG swag, ATZ, TFGT, LOL, swag 420 swag."
It's like old people. They're freaking swag.
And then like all the elderly people from the daycare center visiting North Korea on holiday, they all came out to say hi to the North Koreans. Like LOL FGT, swag 420, swag the old low, swag swaggington, while smoking joints. But then like the biggest plot twist happens because. But then like the biggest plot twist happens because the guy like selling the CDs appears and he starts rubbing them up and down like the Korean's back. But because they're like LOL 420 SGT, they're like wondering WTF is going on. So they turned around and started rubbing it onto his face.
Oh.
So then they all got onto the train to China.
Yeah.
They all actually no, they got on the train in North Korea so they could go to France. Just on like
France,
a vacation.
that's a good spot, man.
Yeah, they went through the tunnel or something. And yeah, when they were at France, they visited the
They
Twin
went
Towers.
through the Lincoln Tunnel.
Yeah, and then they visited the Twin Towers in France.
Oh my god.
The train crashed on the way there, so the elderly lady started doing like a dance, like a magical voodoo ritual. I don't know what I'm saying.
The train on the way from North Korea to France crashed. So they started to do a dancing ritual. Cause they have like a overwatered train.
So yeah, they basically when they were in the water, they made a bonfire and started like dancing around it to try and make the train start again. And then the train worked, but one of them got left behind because she forgot to like put out the fire. So she slept next to the fire so she could get some sleep the next day because someone was visiting North Korea at the army because of brother.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
And then she met Tom, and Tom was a good man.
Oh yeah, Tom's nice.
Yeah, Tom was a bit of a
Oh.
If you don't pardon my language, so
Oh man, we can't have that kind of language here. I'm gonna have to censor that out.
Yeah, and then the other fucker came over and he started talking to Tom.
That's completely fine. That's the language we like here at the place.
At Christian Church, Vladimir Putin was the leader.
Vladimir Putin.
And what's his name? Barack Obama.
Barack Obama. Obama.
Along with the Deputy President of the United States, Jay-Z. He was also there with Barack Obama. And then they visited,
Ricola.
excuse me?
Ricola.
Yeah, and then they visited the Coca-Cola factory in France, because that totally exists. And yeah, when they went into the Twin Towers to see the Coca-Cola manufactured, they were absolutely surprised at what they saw. There was like, you know, massive Coke machines manufacturing Coca-Cola in the Twin Towers. But the secret like recipe for Coke was actually written on a massive sign in public, so that no one could ever see it.
A massive sign in public so nobody could see it.
Yeah, because it's a secret recipe, you know, they don't want public seeing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, they put it in a train station, like on a sign,
Yeah, that's a good
so
idea.
no one can possibly see it unless you were in the
You know,
train station.
that's called hiding in plain sight. That's a really smart move.
Yeah, so unless you're in a train station, you can't see it. And you know, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Who
Who goes to a train station
Who
anymore?
goes to train stations in 2001? So
Isn't-
yeah,
Okay, this is
I crossed the line.
yeah. That's I don't know. Maybe if I have butthurt viewers.
I'm sorry. I love you all. So yeah, that's it with story time with Neil. Actually, my name's Alex. But anyway,
Your
like,
name's Neil.
next time you can join me for a story on how I met my mother, or how my mother met me, rather, like outside the police station. You know, this was back in like 2001. I'm sorry, I'm not racist. I love you all. I love them all, Tyler. I really do. I love them all. I love them all.
I love everybody.
Love them all.
I love everybody. Everybody who's watching this video, I love you.